jineteando en mi caballo, por la sierra yo me
Next
voy.
awardee, Noel Candelaria, a special education teacher and former teacher's aide from El Paso, Texas. He is the Secretary Treasurer of the National Education Association, the nation's largest professional organization. Noel ranks his primary responsibility. Oh boy, let me see here. What happens when your video starts going? Anyway, Noel was with us yesterday, gave a great presentation regarding education, where we're at, and what's happening. This award is given to him, and it's going to be presented to him, by our Southeast VP, Vice President for the Southeast from Florida, and our National Education Chair, Mari Caragudo. Mari.
Soy un hombre muy honrado que me gusta lo mejor. A mujeres no me falta ni el dinero ni el amor. Jineteando en mi caballo, por la sierra yo me voy. Las estrellas y la luna ellas me dicen dónde voy. Ay, 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 mi amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón.
Good evening, LULAC. ¿Cómo está mi familia? Yeah. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you very much for this incredible honor. I am truly humbled to be standing here accepting this award. You know, this achievement is not mine alone, but a testament to the collective effort and passion that our 3 million members, educators across this nation in classrooms, on buses, in cafeterias, in hallways, in communities across this nation who every single day wake up and say yes to making a difference in the life of our nation's children. And I also want to take a moment to thank my amazing wife of almost 25 years this summer. Yeah. Patty Candelaria, who's a national board certified teacher and an amazing education leader herself, not only in the classroom and out in the community, but also a tremendous leader in our household, as she has taken the immense load of helping raise our 2 children, Noel Patricia, and our son Patrick Candelaria. And to all the honorees here this evening, Sister Pimentel, I can't tell you what an honor it is to share this stage with you as a fellow Tejano, and the work that I have seen you and been witness to in Texas. And I want to encourage all of you to keep pushing, keep striving, keep achieving, keep agitating, keep believing, and keep fighting for the American dream. Mis amigos, our work is not finished. Nuestro trabajo nunca termina. There is always something else that needs to be done. And above all, I want to thank you, President Palomares and CEO Proaño, and the entire LULAC team for the outstanding leadership that you all are providing, not only here at LULAC, but also for our nation's ongoing struggle to ensure equity, opportunity, and justice for all. Yeah. 96 years, almost a century, LULAC has continued to hold the line for democracy by protecting civil rights, expanding opportunities for public education and employment, and ensuring fairness in law enforcement and immigration policies. Gracias, LULAC. You know, as we've heard here this evening, as a nation, we've reached yet another crossroads. All the hard-won progress of human rights, labor rights, and civil rights movements have come under renewed, powerful, and a determined threat. With the stroke of a pen, the Trump administration and Musk's Dodge have been determined to lead with cruelty, division, and unspeakable language that will harm our children, our families, our communities, and our nation's public schools. Donald Trump's sweeping and unsupported claims about immigration and national security risk. This new immigration and customs enforcement directives and the designation of the English as the official language have been inhumane and have fallen short of the ideals and promises of our nation. Like you heard earlier, I'm a proud special education teacher from Isleta in El Paso, Texas, and a proud English language learner. Now, I love to share my native language, Español, the language of my parents and my ancestors, because no politician or executive order is going to delete or erase me, my parents, my ancestors, or our native languages or our cultures from this nation's history. Now, with the dismantling of diversity, equity, and inclusion across the board, and the plan to abolish the Department of Education, Latino students and other marginalized communities will be the most vulnerable. If these changes continue unchecked, they could erase years of policies and resources, leaving Latino students more vulnerable than ever. We will see increases in class sizes and the passage of voucher schemes across this country. Higher education will become more expensive and out of reach for millions of families, especially our Latino community. And we will see cuts to vital services for students with disabilities. Now, LULAC, while this is a moment of great consequence for our communities, it is also a moment of significant opportunity. We can never forget that the institutions are not inherently strong. They can decay. They can be corrupted. They can erode. They can weaken if we allow those who ignore the rules of law and test the limits of power and authority to proceed unchecked. But you see, organizations like the NEA and LULAC exist for moments just like this. That's why, mi familia, we must stay ready. And we must take action today and every single chance that we get, because I know everybody in this room is civically engaged and ready for this moment. But we know that there are still many who are not yet ready. When we leave this conference, we must go out and reach into those communities, into our communities where people are yet not engaged. Talk to them. Un cafecito, right? And show them that they have the power to make a difference. Because labor leader and civil rights activist Dolores Huerta once said, "Do you remember a time when you were so scared you almost wanted to stop?" And Señorita Huerta responded by saying, "Well, I remember being very scared, but I never wanted to stop. I was terrorized at my home, threatened with guns, and then, of course, beaten by the police in San Francisco very severely, to the point that I almost died. But the thought of stopping has never entered my mind." LULAC, we will never stop. We will continue to fight, and we will continue to send a message to this administration, un mensaje para esta administración, that when they come for our students, cuando vengan por nuestros estudiantes, when they come for our educators, cuando vengan por nuestros educadores, we will come for you. Nosotros vendremos por ustedes. We will come for you, porque juntos podemos cambiar el mundo. Together we can change the world. Un mundo justo, racialmente, socialmente y equitativo para todo. A world that is racially, socially just and equitable for all. Muchísimas gracias, LULAC. Adelante. Seguimos en la lucha.